Hi everyone, welcome to my little training video. The reason I made this video is to train you all on how to enter your students into the database that we use in the TRIO program. So what the database is, this is where we're going to collect the information of the students that you've tutored and for how many hours. It's really important that you log in the hours that you tutor students weekly. So if you could get in there minimum of once a week to put in how many hours you were with your student, that would be ideal. That way, if I ever need to quickly take a glance at a student and see how many hours the student has received in the last couple of weeks, I could just quickly go into our database and be able to retrieve that information. So I'm going to go ahead and do a mini training on how you're going to be adding your students' hours into the database. I will be sending you out an email with the student database access information, which is the username and the password. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that up now. So the student access database, this is going to be the username for all tutors. And this is going to be the password. Sometimes it does prompt me when I go in to change it. If I ever do need to make that change, I will send you all an email of the new password, or if for whatever reason it's not letting you in, please let me know. And I could check to see if it's just time to reset that password. So what you're going to do to get to the database is you're going to go ahead and open up this link. So I'm just going to copy it and I'm going to paste it here. It's going to prompt you for the first time to put in the username and the password, which I've already done. Let me share with you my new screen. Okay, so you'll put your username, your password. And again, this is something that we in TRIO use as well. You're going to be able to see all this stuff that we see here, but if you try to go to find student, it's not going to allow you to be able to find any students because you only have access for the tutoring option. So where you're going to go is you're going to go to tutoring, and you're going to see here that I have inputted all the tutors. You don't have to worry too much about the hours wanted. I'm still currently working on that. But what's going to happen is at the end of this week, so today's the 13th, tomorrow and Friday, I'm going to go through all the tutor requests, and then I'm going to match them up with a tutor that's available at that time. Once I do that, I'm going to put that student in. So the student in. So we're going to go ahead and let's say that it's Taylor. So we're going to pretend that we're Taylor. So what you want to do is you want to go to hours. And Taylor, once I get students set up with you, I am going to add students here. So you will see your students in this drop-down box. And keep in mind, this is only for when you're working with TRIO, because you will be doing one-on-one. You're going to see your students that are listed here. And if you have a tutoring session with them, let's say that pretend that today we had a tutoring session, you would do the drop down, click on the student's name, you would put today's date, and you would put the hours. So if it was 1 hour, you would put the hour. You were only able to meet for 30 minutes. No, I'm sorry, an hour and 30 minutes. You would put 1.5, or if it's 2 hours, you would put 2. Typically with your students, though, it's going to be in 1 hour sessions. So for one day, it would be 1 hour, and then possibly in the end of the week, you would add the other hour. So that's how you're going to add your hours in, okay? So if we go back and we go to edit, this is a function that I'm going to be using. This is where I fill in information about the tutors and who they're going to be tutoring. So that is just a quick training on how to add your student hours to the database. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to call me, or you could email me, or you could text me. I believe at this point everyone should have my phone number. If you do not, just send me an email and I'd be more than happy to send it to you. But again, the end of this week, I'm going to start scheduling you all with your students and sending you the schedule. And yeah, I hope we have a great spring semester, and I hope to see you all soon. Bye-bye.